All right, I am here to talk to you about your and operator blocks. This applies to all of your VEX coding blocks, not just VR. You can see here I have a really simple setup right now, and I'm going to show you how I arrived at that and what it is doing for me. So I'm going to show you first so that you understand what I'm talking about during this. I'm asking my robot originally to drive forward for 200 millimeters. I do have it paused so you can see the differentiation. And then by using my variable, I have it multiply my distance to create that secondary movement. Let's talk about how I got there. So with making a variable, you will start with this variable block, but then you can additionally add more variables. I'm going to name this block demo. And now you can see I had the little bubble block, but I have here this drop down block, and I am able to select what demo means. So for example, I can make demo 200 because I want my, in this case, I'm going to have my robot move by 200 millimeters. So I have set what it is. For, in this case, block is just set to 1 so that I can move forward by 1 block at a time. Now, I'm going to pull these apart. Please go watch the control video if you have not already to see me talk about repeat and things like that. I'm just having it repeat 2 times for the sake of sanity right now. Here's where things get a little crazy. So I have grabbed a drive forward block. I am able to drop any one of these operator blocks into any of these white open bubbles. This originally comes out as 0. So it looks like this when it comes out onto your planning floor. I can drop it inside of here. And now I have the option to either type, or in my case, I'm going to use these variables. So I want it to multiply block, demo by block. And I want it to repeat that 2 times. I am having it also wait 1 second so that you can see the difference. And then this is where your variable becomes a variable. I am asking it to change block by 1 each time that it repeats. So it's going to start at 1, it will then go to 2. If I were to continue on, it would be 3, 4, etc. Now you can additionally drop operator blocks into this. So if you were looking for this to be more mathematic based, so pick a number, things like that, and it would run your sequence like that. So now if I open my playground and I run my code, it's waiting, and then it's done that secondary movement using my operator and my variable blocks. Let me pop in a second operator so that you can see how this would work. So for example, so block is my 1. I'm going to use block again. So I'm going to say block minus 3. But I'm going to set block to 10 originally. And if I open my playground and we run this code, there he goes. So he went forward by 10. And now it would not, so I can reverse my second time. I can change that to reverse and he would drive backwards that block minus 3. You do have to play around with these a little bit to get them to do what you need. You can also see in here that you can drop Boolean blocks in here. We're not going to talk about making Booleans today, but you can make a Boolean as well as these. So if your eye is sensing something or it, detects red, this would be the kind of thing that you could drop into a control block, just like this. So if it detects red, or you could say, or blue, then do-do-do-do-do. And that is talked about more in our controls video. Let me know if you have any questions.